Hello teacher, today I talk about the topic number, person and gender in English. So the concept is in English, a number is singular and plural. The person is, for example, first, second and third, and gender is he, she and it. Play important roles in how we understand measures when these grammatical features are used incorrectly. The meaning can become confusing or misleading. For example, mixing singular with plural forms or confusing gender pronouns can change who or what the measures refers to, making communication unclear or even causing misunderstanding. The the examples about this topic, the first example is a number singular versus plural. For example, she have a book is incorrect. The correct is she has a book. Using plural verbs with singular subject confuse meaning and sound ungrammatical. The second is the second example is a number plural agreement. For example, the children runs fast. This is incorrect. The correct is the children run fast. A plural subject need plural verbs for clear communication. And other is a person subject verbs agreement. For example, I is happy. This is incorrect. The correct is I am happy. Using incorrect person form disrupt clarity and sound a weak word. The other example is a person pronoun confusion. For example, he went to the store. This is incorrect. The correct is she went to the store. Incorrect pronouns confuse who is performing the action. And another example is pronouns missions. For example, el médico dijo que ella estaba lista. This is incorrect. Translated in English is the doctor said she was ready. Using the ground gender pronouns misleads about the subject identity. And other is a generic pronouns. For example, each student must submit his homework. This is incorrect. The correct is each student must submit their homework. Using gender neutral languages avoids exclusion and confusion. And other example is a number, count versus non-count nouns. For example, information are available. This is incorrect. The correct is information is available. Measuring count and non-count nouns affect meaning and grammatical accuracy. And another example is a person. Shifting person confuses meaning. For example, you must finish your work and then can leave. Contextuality confusing. Shifting person means sentences of or context can confuse word does what. And other example is a gender stereotypes in languages. For example, los ingenieros son hombres. Using gender stereotypes can be missing for listeners and plus understanding and bias understanding. And The conclusion about this topic is I consider the correct use of numbers, persons, and genders in English sentences structure is fundamental to producing grammatically sound and coherent sentences. Um, Errors in agreement between these element can lead to sentences fragment and be uh, fragment or confusing, impacting the clarity and effectiveness of academic and everyday communication. Thank you so much.